Yo, hey everybody, Psychow Moon at you. I've been saving up a lot of wins. I realized I just uploaded this 45-second video being like, the hitboxes in this game are trash, modern gaming is trash, which is true. But I figured I should also upload a video just showing the fact that I like this game. I really do enjoy this game. Do I think it is balanced? No, I do not. No, I do not. I think the ninja is probably the best class because, well, the fire pistol is insane up close. Pretty much the only thing that beats it is a sword, and that's if the sword gets point blank. And then that long neck gun that he gets is also friggin' incredible. So he's got really good range for distance and for up close. Meanwhile, I would say probably the second best class is the warrior, because dude, the default leap is sick. Probably the best movement ability in the game. His swords are fucking OP as shit. Even a purple sword will ruin your day. The hatchets are sick. The hammers are pretty good. Like, obviously he's going to suffer in the long range, but, like, that's not super important in a game where the final hill is the size of your mom's. I don't know. Your mom's so tiny that she gets lost in Walmart. Yeah, I got nothing for that. Alright, moving on from that. I would say I really like the hunter. The bow. The bow is dope. I wouldn't say it's the best weapon, but if you have time to, like, effectively use the bow instead of being forced to use it up close, like, it's a dope ass weapon. It does like almost 1,000 damage per shot, not even a headshot. That's good, assuming you can hit the person. Because sometimes you can't. So far, the fact that they gave me a season's pass is nice. I think the skins that you unlock with this season pass are really cool. The Naruto assassin is awesome. It's like clearly directly stolen from Naruto. He's got the headband. His eyes are just completely white. I will say I spent $20 on this game to buy a few tier ups because I was getting impatient with the default skins. And I think I just flat bought the, like, Dark Elf skin for the Huntress, which, by the way, is a sick skin. Chick got booty. Chick got real booty. There's really no good costumes till way high tier on the warrior, which is kind of disappointing. Like, I'm excited about the pirate captain. But then the cool skin is at like level 70 something, and it's not even a perfect skin. The head is slightly disproportionate from the armor, and that's just something that always bothers me. Like, if the armor adds bulk, the helmet should add a proportionate amount of bulk. Get your ratios right, people. If your ratios don't look right, your skin doesn't look right. I'll, maybe jump cut, throw a picture of the skin in? I don't know. Let's see. Probably not. If you're interested, you can look it up. Dude's a pinhead, and his mask isn't large enough to compensate for his shoulder things. I do not really care for the sniper that comes off of the hunter. Whereas I would say, like, if I get any random weapon on the other classes, I'm like okay to proceed. Like any of the crossbows, any of the bows, good to go. Hammer, hatchet, good to go. If I get a sniper rifle, I'm kind of like, fuck, I have to get rid of this. It's just not viable endgame. It's like, it was good here, but I don't know. Basically just ditch the sniper whenever I can. But I think the power of his other two weapons that he crafts and gets bonuses with really makes up for the sniper. And I'm not a huge fan of the mage. The lightning staff is kind of wonk. The stone staff is a really good weapon. Like, I'll pick that up. It's like a burst fire. You get 5 bursts with it. It shreds. It really shreds. That's 1 out of 3. The ice staff is like almost total garbo. It's got like the fire rate and damage of something you would want to use at far range, except like the projectile speed's really slow, so you have to use it up close and like shoot at their feet for splash. It's just not a good weapon. So yeah, I think overall the balancing is a little off. Because, quite frankly, some of these fucking uncommon weapons are just legit better. Like, just better. Like, honestly, what I should do is keep that uncommon, that rifle. And I should have not taken the assault rifle, because the assault rifle's not that great. Whereas the headshot damage and the per shot damage of that green gun, the longer one, the rifle one that I scrapped, is better. But I'm pretty sure I craft a weapon here and I gotta get rid of the assault rifle or some shit like that. Yeah. What else is worth talking about? I really like the forge mechanics. I really do. Because there's smoke that comes out of the forge. People know you're doing your thing. You don't really have to hit forges to win. Well, you do. You have to craft potions. But if you could do only potions and hit treasure chests and never need to really craft anything other than potions. But yeah, I really like the forge mechanics, because especially as it gets smaller, like you can pretty much guarantee that you're gonna get kills and shit in a place. This is where I really start to feel like the hitboxes are whack. It's like when you're trying to kill the chicken at like this really close range. Something about it's weird. I love the ultra teabag when you hit stuff. It's good. It's good. The ultra teabag. I really hope they never patch the ultra teabag so that one day I could do the ultra teabag when I win. Oh, but they don't give you. Okay, I will say one thing, and I'll complain about it now rather than at the end of the video when I don't have time. They don't let you emote. They freeze everything when the match is over. Like, that's the fun of it, is like, we win! Touchdown dance, motherfuckers! Nah, not an option. And the emote wheel in this is weird. But, I will say, they have a decent amount of, like, enemy over here shit, like, I need help shit, and I think that's good. I think games like this really need in-game chat mechanics for when people don't use mics. I really like my blue chocobo that they gave me. It really feels like almost nothing in this game is original, other than, like, the game itself. I don't know. It's hard to argue what is original. I feel like they've executed the incorporation of other people's ideas to a unique effect. Does that make sense? I think that makes enough sense. I like the treasure mechanic, and they just, dude, you get 3 treasure chests in a line. It's redonk. I fear that as the game progresses, it'll be harder to pick up those treasure chests, because I've run the entire length of the map to grab treasure chests and not been successful. And I've ran the entire length of the map and been completely successful. But the rate of being able to clear the map to get the treasure chest goes down every time, because more and more people are playing this. And a big part of, I think, why the treasure chests weren't getting picked up before is that the bots are not programmed to interact with the treasure chests. Yes, it's worth mentioning, some of the characters in here are bots. They flush out the lobby to exactly 100, and there definitely was not 100 people in the beginning. I feel like when I first downloaded this pass, it was probably about half bots, half people, which made this spot right here really nice, because I would come to this spot and I would count on killing bots so I could craft shit, because the best way to be able to craft things is to kill people, because looting and scrapping common goods gets you almost like no coin. It's bad. You can't really, the best thing you can count on treasure chests for is slightly better gear than you have when you start, and the occasional rune. You don't want to count on them for getting enough coins to craft a gun. It's bad. You basically just need to hope that you can get something half decent and roll out and kill someone. You have to. You need to kill someone, the sooner the better, because then you can start crafting weapons, and then the game just starts to snowball. I have another match where it was just GG easy. I got stupid lucky. I got some of the best runes early game. one of the runes in this game lets your shields passively recharge over time, which is awesome. And getting that in the beginning of the game meant that I was able to just stockpile any potions I was crafting for the end of the match. Yeah, and then my first weapon I crafted was legendary. Oh, yeah. So anyway, snowballing is your best way to win this game, and it all starts with killing someone as soon as humanly possible. And I've been pretty successful now that I know what guns are good and what guns are bad on getting that first kill before they kill me. But it's worth noting occasionally someone's going to get really fucking lucky and their first or second box is going to have like a purple hammer or some shit in it. And then like you better hope your revolver skills are on point and their hammer skills are not. Because you're going to run into some super imbalanced early game fights that are going to just set you right back into the spawn screen. So it's worth mentioning that a reason I have such a boner for these treasure chests is that each treasure chest has a guaranteed rune in it. You can carry a max of 6 runes, so you really want to hit 5 to 6 runes before the end of the match. It's worth also noticing that they'll spit out dupes. The treasure chests do not guarantee that you get a rune that you do not already have. Where it seems like if you forge something, if you forge a rune, it guarantees that that rune is going to be a rune you don't have. I don't think I've ever forged a rune and been like, shit, I already have this. But I could be fucking wrong, or I could just be really lucky. Who really knows? As you can see, the hitboxes can be a little wonky. Like that crosshair was on that chicken. But that's okay. Another thing worth mentioning is I don't like bringing defensive or heal abilities to the final fight. I think being able to put up a shield, being able to heal yourself with a shield shout, not nearly as powerful as taking cover and using a potion. Instead, you want an offensive ability. I really, really like the concussion grenade and the concussion arrow. I think the knockback coupled with the damage is really fierce, and I have on multiple occasions killed someone with it, jettisoned their chicken into the hill, and won the game. I had a very similar thing happen at the end of this game, but it was even more epic than that. So I hope you're excited. What else should I fucking mention? It's always nice when you can kill someone off of the kill someone off the forge and steal their potions. One thing I really like to do, and a part of why I didn't loot that guy's shit, is you want to save some Quan space endgame so that you can scrap good loot. Because that's going to be your most defensive move when the hill has no forge. Because if the hill has no forge, you're not going to be able to get rid of any coins and by forging things. And so everybody's just going to be looking to get the best loot they possibly can. And if you're set on loot and you can just scrap someone else's loot, that's a good play. So I try to be as empty on coin for the final fight as possible. As you can see, I'm at 158, so that's not very empty. One thing I also really like to do for the final fight is pretty much just get to high ground, disengage as much as humanly possible. This fight is sketchballs, boys. I should not have done any of this. I almost lost the match. This final hill is just a giant clusterfuck of me saying basically, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I should have just not shot this guy. I know I did a bunch of damage to him and he might have died because of it. I should have just never given away my position. Then what am I don't know. I won the game, so I guess I don't know. What's the best play when you win the game? Was it the plays you made? The real questions. The real questions. What would I like to see come out of this game? I would like to see some balancing. I think some balancing would be good. I think one thing they could do to make the soldier or the warrior a little bit more viable, although the sword just balances everything out with how strong. They could make the hammer projectiles faster but less damaging, so that they're more effective at range. I think they super duper duper just need to buff the Ice Sage's ice staff. Like, just do it. Just buff that shit. Even if it's rate of fire, I don't care. Just fucking buff that shit in any way, shape, or form without nerfing it. Lightning staff's probably fine where it is, kind of in the middle of things. Honestly, the Huntress is pretty good where she is too. If you're good with the bow, like, fuck, you're gonna get probably more value out of that than any other class in the game. It's just kind of one of those high tier plays you want to do. If you are a high tier player. I would like to see the progression be a little bit less grindy. You basically have to win a match to get, like, what is it, like a third of a level? Some shit like that. Like, that's 20 fucking minutes. I'm generally not... Oh man, if it was just up a little higher, that great. I'm generally not down for, like, all day sessions of this. So the progressions felt pretty fucking slow. But, in all fairness, now that I have the skins I want, I don't really give a shit about progression. So it's kind of hard to say, like, fairly what the most effective way to progress is. Or what the fairest way to progress is in a game where, like, obviously they want to make it a little bit more grindy than you would like so that you spend the money to progress. Like, that's the psychology behind it. That guy almost fucked my shit up, dude. Fire pistol, oh fucking P. You'll see. I'm like, nah, fuck this staff. And then I'm like, oh shit, am I trapped? This is where map knowledge is real nice. Dude, this map dude, look how it stopped right here. Such luck. If it had kept shrinking, I'd have been Dunskies. Nah, honestly, this is... You'll see. You're never Dunskies. Sometimes you just have to fucking jump into the hill or you will be Dunskies. This match... Damn, fucking literally everything that could go wrong did, and then I still won. I thought for sure that this mage chick that I'd come down to was gonna beat me. Like, she was really good with that stone staff. I had another guy to worry about. I don't have shields over time. I don't have shields. What's a man to do? Like, tell it, brother. What's a man to do?
So, yeah, boys. This is a game played by bots and children. So, like, you get a lot of value just making good choices. And so you just, you know, be real with yourself. Be like, yo, I ain't got no shields. And then you disengage, you know? You disengage as much as possible. You pit these people against each other. But if you're like, yo, I got 10 shield potions and I got them heal over shield timey bits, yo, then you go ham. It's all about fitting your kit to the situation. Yoicks. That was a nice clean hit. Who is this? Yeah, see, this mage almost fucked me. Like, god damn. This is the part where I realize that I'm about to be trapped. I'm like, wait, can I not get up? Oh no. Oh no. Well, I got 4 health potions, so we're fucking doing this. Phone call! Sometimes you just gotta fucking acknowledge that this is gonna hurt. You can't just sit there and die, you know? You have to make a play.
As much as I super duper want to kill these chickens, I know that this mage is the biggest threat. Like, oh jeez, dude, what? How? Like, what the fuck? This person probably should have won. Like, god damn, they're quick. I have nothing left. There's health potions over there, but there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to make a break for that shit. Dude, and this is why you want those concussion grenades, man.
Yes!
I was so close to being screwed. I won that because I brought the concussion grenade. Anyway, this has been an incredibly difficult win in Realm Royale. If you would like to see a stupid easy win, stay tuned. My friends, yeah, stay tuned. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I realized that my first Realm Royale review or whatever is devoid of any audio because I got a new PlayStation. Oops. So thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking with me through the trials and the tribulations. I really appreciate it. And you know what else I appreciate? Comments. So if you enjoyed this video, don't worry about liking it. Don't worry about subscribing. Just leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked about it. You know, I guess downvote if you must, but at that point, tell me what you didn't like about it. Tell me what I could do worse if you want, which is a weird way of giving advice, but if you tell me what I could do worse, then I'll just do the opposite of that. Cool. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your support. Catch you on the flip, Sizzle. Moo out.